Yo, hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction, man. Rory gets pressed for saying the N word in old tweet. Shout out to Never Gave Up for the article. We about to react to it. So it looked like Rory's getting all kinds of beat down on Twitter. I guess his old tweets resurfaced. I don't know too much about it, but we're gonna dive right in. This is Hip Hop Heist, man. Like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all liking, commenting, and buying the merch, man. A lot of people have bought the sticker. We got merch coming soon. So yeah, as far as hoodies, t-shirts, and all that. But yeah, once those designs are up already, I'm gonna upload those, and then you guys could cop those too. It just really helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys, and if you don't want to do any of that, just hit the like button, man. That shit is free as hell. So yeah, this is Hip Hop Heist. Let's get into it, man. Rory, looks like Rory and Mal is getting cooked, man. But for sure Rory, from what I've heard, the clips, just heard a few second clips. But let's get into it now. We here.
Went back to his 2014 tweet where he said this: "Your bitch fixing her makeup in my rims, N-word." And y'all know hip hop does not like the colonizer coming into our culture when you was using such verbiage. And so they said Rory got pressed on Twitter last night. Check this out.
Neanderthal black people in this bitch. This microaggressions, my good brother.
No, I fully understand.
What this shit is, bro.
Creole
Stop playing with
the
people.
entire thing.
You sitting here playing with people, bro, and that's what's pissing me off, bro.
How am I playing with people?
I don't even get like this, bro. But you playing in niggas' face, bro. With all this smart
I respect
shit
everything you're saying, and I do agree. So I'm really asking.
The people in the comments that's throwing up the hundreds, they heard what the you said. I ain't about to repeat shit, nigga. I said what I said already, and you know what you said. I ain't about to go back over the shit, nigga. That's it. Hey, Rory, that's it, bro. You apologize, now move on. Let's move on to another topic or something.
I can apologize and we have a conversation.
I don't want to have a conversation with you, Rory.
Which is fine. Okay. You don't have to have one with me. That's fine. I'm not asking that you need to have a conversation with me.
Rory, I ain't coming to have a conversation with you. I came here to bark on you, and then you can shut the fuck up, and then you can move on, bro. What you talking about?
No, I'm saying I'm just saying here to address everything.
Next
I'm not running from anything.
Next person to talk.
This is 09.
Hey, Rory said I ain't running from anything, all right? That is hilarious. He said, "Your B fixing her makeup in my rims. N-word, that's crazy." This was August 18th, 2014, about 11 years ago. Hopefully this dude shuts the fuck up so Rory could get his, at least just talk about it. Like who's he talking about in this tweet? You know what I mean? And who was his people around that time? Like I want to know who was his people around that time. Like who was he around? That'll tell a lot about somebody in their character for sure. Let's keep going though. We in it now.
Nobody was even thinking about that. It was jokes back and forth at the time in 2014 amongst our crew. The black woman that I was living with probably was the one that took my phone to do that shit.
Did she do it or you did it? Which one is it?
And Rocky, you know who the I'm talking about too. Like,
did she do it or you did it?
But
Rocky, you met her. Like, what are we talking about right now? This is insane.
Give me that vote.
As a white man, folk, you can't joke like that.
Is that
as a white man, you can't joke like that in no sense, folk. And if you do joke like that, and black people are offended,
I'm with you.
No. You talked enough, bro. You talked enough. If
Go
black
ahead.
people are
I mean,
offended by it, you need to apologize to the black people that you offended. That's simple, bro. You sitting here trying to double down on the shit and you looking real smug and real right. Like, the shit is plain and simple, bro. You either gonna apologize for the shit that offended people. Don't sit around here talking about it's a fake tweet. It's in your page, bro. We know how the internet
And you
works.
tried to
The
delete
fact that you sitting here, wait, hold on. The fact that you sitting here and you trying to insult our fucking intelligence, bro, is what's pissing me off, bro. I sat in this bitch and I ain't even hop up in the speakers because I ain't even want to address it. But you sitting around this bitch trying to tiptoe around this shit, and it's motherfuckers around here, actual black people that are allowing you to tiptoe around this shit. If you said this shit and you said this shit in a time where Twitter was insensitive, oh, bro, that ain't own up to it. If they getting on your ass right now and you said some shit that offended mother, don't double down on it and try to insult people's intelligence and
I'm
try to
not.
insult people's
Why do you think
minds,
I'm
bro.
sitting here now?
Apologize for the shit that offended people and move on, bro.
Okay.
Simple.
The only reason I'm still sitting here when everyone else is telling me to get out the space.
And
because he's
I guarantee
No,
comfortable.
I
He
know.
I
just
guarantee
did a
you,
tweet.
your
I
black
think we
line
saying the
brothers,
same fucking
bro, your
thing.
black line brothers will violate your ass if they saw some of this shit, bro. So you need to clear the shit up, apologize for the shit, and move on. But the double down on it, bro, somebody clipping this shit up, and they gonna send it to the coppers, and they gonna get on your ass, bro. Like,
Yo, they getting them. Whoever bro is cooking. He not wrong. Like, the best, what is it called? Public relations, like, parental control. What is it? That thing where it's like, you're supposed to say this and say that. To move on, if he offended some people, it is what it is, but your best bet is to apologize if because you never know who, like, in your team you offended too. It's not just people on Twitter, people in the world, and that's a true thing too. Like, now you got people that go to work with you that might feel away, that maybe never heard of you speak like this or some of that. But at the end of the day, people that is around you, they know your character every day. They know who you are. So, if somebody, stops being your friend over an old tweet, then maybe they weren't your real friend. But I mean, at the end of the day, Rory got to understand that, you're in somebody else's house, and I'm talking about hip hop. Like, you can't just sit here and try to, like, I'm not gonna apologize. I'm just gonna keep doubling down. That's only gonna get you hate. Real talk. That's only gonna get more hate. It depends on what you want to. What does he want to do from now? And how does he want to run this? Is he going to apologize and move on, or is he cooked, man? That's actually a great question. Because this could get out of hand. This could get really big, and it could either throw them, it could separate them. It could separate Maul and Rory, or I don't know. It could make them closer. You know what I mean? I don't know their friendship, but I think that. Actually, I want to know what Maul has to say. But let's keep going, man. I hear some of that California pressure in the background, and that's just made me talk right now. So let's keep going. Shout out to Never Gave Up for even clipping all that, giving his 2 cents. But we in it. This hip hop heist. Let's keep going.
They
you gotta own up
clip
to
anything.
shit and be a fucking man, bro. Stand on your shit.
No,
Simple.
the reason is me being
This
a man
some
is
shit,
why I'm in this fucking space when
a father
everybody's telling
figure
me
should
not to
tell
be.
your ass, bro. You a grown ass man, bro. Stop trying to insult motherfuckers' intelligence, bro.
I'm not insulting anyo's intelligence.
Simple.
I'm in this
I
space
just said how you trying to do it, bro.
Whoever bro is sounds too animated. Cause if you're yelling at me like that, personally, like, I might just turn you off. Like, You know what I mean? I might just turn it off. Like, let's talk. Let's get somebody else that we can have a conversation. And, you know what I mean? This is interesting, man. I'm curious as to where this goes, man. Rory, white as hell too. Look, bro, is white as hell. He's a ginger. I want to know what Maul said. Where's Maul at? Somebody get Maul on the phone.
You sitting up here talking about, oh, they're fake tweets. It's not. It came from your page, bro. You retweeted this shit. We know how retweets work. We probably about the same age, so I know how retweets work. Back in the day, retweets worked by you going to another motherfucker page and you dropping a comment behind a retweet. But it came from your page, bro. You're not finna sit here and insult motherfuckers' intelligence, bro. That's the only thing I'm here to say on it, bro. Own up to it, or stand down on it, or get the fuck off the space, bro. Listen to your co-host. Simple, bro. But don't insult black people's intelligence, bro. If
I'm not doing that.
You're a visitor in this culture. If black people said that you're you offended them, apologize, bro, and move forward. It's simple.
I feel that.
I've said before, if I offend anybody, I apologize. But
Wait, after that, we don't need to hear shit else. That's it. I apologize. That's it. None of the double down and no shit. None of the smug comments. None of the.
What were the smug comments?
None of that.
Tell me the smug
comments. Say that and then move on. Get off the space like Damaris told your ass, bro.
Oh man.
Okay, what were the smug comments?
That's it, bro. I'm not about to go back over it, bro. You know what it is. You're not finna play with an intelligent black man right now, bro. Like, I'm not finna do it with you, bro.
Insulting anybody's
bro,
intelligence.
You know what you said. I'm not finna rewind for you.
What did I say?
I ain't repeating shit for you, Rory.
Rory, I think
Move on.
I think he's addressing the sarcasm that I told you earlier. Probably wasn't.
I'm not repeating shit, Rory. Move on.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise to have sarcasm right now when you getting cooked like that, and people kind of really do feel offended like that. That's a real thing. You could tell in bro's voice, honestly, and I did. I kind of understand like how in his emotion, like this is serious. Just apologize and let's move on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like. Bro is honestly the guy that's cooking Rory right now. He has a major point in what he's saying, man. Let's keep going though.
And then get off the space like Damaris told your ass, bro.
I just remind people all the time that we are living in a time where a lot of people of the Caucasian persuasion are getting off the N-word, but everybody not cool.
Cause said Caucasian persuasion. Yeah, people don't understand that word. That word holds a lot, and I do see a lot of people saying it these days, man. That shit don't even make sense, like.
And you can tell that Rory ran into one of them dudes that don't F with white dudes saying the N-word in any shape, form, or fashion. He don't care if it was 2025 or 2014. Now, also, I think the issue is a lot of white dudes, when they get called out for something like this, they don't know how to handle it. And I can kind of tell just from what I heard, Rory was still trying to have a conversation. I can apologize and still have a conversation. No, bro, this ain't that situation. Not when you got a podcast, you got a buddy who you work with, who is also dependent on you, which is Maul. You got Damaris dependent on you. In this situation, you just apologize and move on. If you want to stick around and say, hey, I'm willing to listen to anybody who wants to, comment on what I said. If you would give me the opportunity to explain myself, I would appreciate it. And then that's it.
Boom. Never gave up. Go subscribe to him. He's talking right now. That is exactly it. that was it. Like, do not try to keep being, I can't believe you're tripping. Like, nah, that type of mentality. That's that colonizer shit for sure. Let's hear that again from Never Gave Up.
Opportunity to explain myself, I would appreciate it.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah. Like, really come in with a whole heart type shit. You know what I mean? This hip hop heist. We just talking, we reacting. And that's it. Let's keep it running.
Only extra you could have did after apologizing. But when you coming off as you're not, sorry, and I get it. It was 2014, and I'm sure Rory is like, bro, I'm not even that same person anymore. Or why are y'all getting mad at me about an old tweet from 2014? And I also think Rory feels like, haven't y'all seen me in the culture enough? Haven't y'all seen me on the Joe Button podcast and on the podcast of Rory and Mal? Y'all know I'm not racist. Y'all know I got black friends. Why are y'all so upset with me? I can kind of get that tone from Rory, but I'm of the culture. Why are y'all mad about these tweets? But bro, when they got you, when they show you the paperwork, the WAC 100 paperwork, you just got to play your role, bro. Apologize and move on.
Boom. We just said that.
And Damaris, listen to the Black Queen. If Damaris told you, which is his co-host, if she said, Rory, relax, calm down, leave, stand down.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta listen, Rory. I'm not trying to get all up in your personal business, but sometimes you gotta listen to the Black Queen in your life. I don't care if it's your ex-baby mama or if it's your co-host. Sometimes the Black Queens are trying to help you white boys, but y'all don't be listening. The Black Queen tried to give you some advice and you wanted to say, no, I got this, stand down. No. She wants you to stand down. You needed to come down off that space, bro. And also, where's Maul? What Maul got to say about this? Mr. High Integrity. Yeah. I would never work with somebody who said this. I could never be cool with somebody who does this. Right. I'm all about being cool. I'm all about integrity. And if it's not the most stand-up shit in the world, I can't F with it. What Maul got to say about this? Because I'm sure Maul knew about it. But Maul is the one who tries to act like, he has all of these morals. And he could never do this and he could never do that. He wasn't raised like that. Rockefeller. H to the Izzo. Okay? If y'all don't get that, Maul's brother is a Biggs from Rockefeller. Started Rockefeller with Dame Dash and Jay-Z. But anyway, is Rory canceled? Is the Rory and Maul podcast canceled? I don't think so. But it will be interesting to see.
Boom. All right, let's get to it, man. That's a good question. You think they're canceled now? Or you think Rory will be canceled? Who will come to his defense? We shall see in the next few days. This is a brand new topic. And yeah, man, Hip Hop Heist TV. Go and like and subscribe, man. Turn the bell on. We're going to keep it rocking. Keep talking until the sun comes up and the night comes down, So yeah, be happy, be healthy, do what you got to do to survive, like Pac said, but also be of service, man. Help somebody out today. Let me know in the comments what you think about this reaction, man, this article. And motherfucker, nobody cares about, I've been getting comments about how I speak, right? Or what I'm doing in the background, packing the bowl, rolling the blunt. Like, I don't give a fuck what y'all got to say about any of that, bro. Watch the reaction, be happy. And that's it. We just giving our words, giving our 2 cents. But anybody that's coming with some negative energy, y'all out of here, bro. Y'all stupid for watching. If you a hater, think about it. If you hate somebody, why would you watch them? Or if you want to be negative, why do you click on something else? That's it, man. Hip Hop Heist. Be happy. Be healthy. Do what you got to do to survive. But like Pac said, but also be of service. Help somebody out, man. Yeah, that's what I said. Peace.